Hey, gay, how are you? And this is TK with the word of the day. So let's get right to it from Romans chapter 8, verse 18. Romans 8:18. For I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that is to be revealed to us. All right, so what's Paul saying here? Now it says, consider the sufferings of this present time. Now let's say you were given an option. All right. Would you rather A, B, C? Would you rather have cancer? Would you rather lose a close friend to death? Would you rather, um, let's say, have a leg amputated? Which one would you rather have? Now, none of those options really seem good to me, right? So in this world, we have sufferings. In this world, we have heartaches, we have pain, we have people who do things to us, people who backstab us, friends who leave us, and you know what? We do the same thing to them as well sometimes, don't we? We're not perfect. This world is not perfect. So therefore, the sufferings in this world, they hurt because it's not the way God designed it to be. It's because of sin that this world is the way it is. Now, there's a lot of good things in this world, right? There's a lot of love out there. There's friendships. There's people who care for us, and all those things are blessings from God. But there's that evil out there. There's the bad stuff out there, stuff that I would not choose to have if given the choice, right? But sometimes suffering comes upon us, and we don't choose it. Now, what Paul is saying here is he's not going to compare to the sufferings of this world that sometimes last a short amount of time. Sometimes it lasts a little bit longer. But in the scheme of everything, if you took a rope and you stretched it, let's say 10 feet, and in 10 feet, you put a little dot right in the middle of that rope, and that little dot represents our lifespan in the scheme of eternity. What Paul is saying is in that little dot, let us not focus so much on the sufferings that we have, even though they're hard, even though it's difficult, even though it hurts. Let's focus on the glory that's going to come. What is that glory? It cannot compare to what's going to happen when I get to see Jesus face to face. When I get to see Jesus and he says, welcome, I love you because of my faith, because I believe in him, because I know who he is. He is my Lord and Savior, and because of that, he will welcome me in, and I will look back and I will say, that suffering does not compare to what I now have. And what I now have is perfection. No more suffering, no more tears. Revelation tells us that. All the tears are going to be wiped away, all the suffering is gone, and we rejoice because we're with Jesus for eternity. When we go through suffering, let us always remember the glory that God has promised us. And when he promises it, it's true. So be yourself, be unique, be awesome. Live today knowing you have a future with Jesus. And that future is much greater than maybe the pain that we're suffering right now. Even though it's real, Jesus walks beside you and he loves you. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time on Word of the Day.